There's an angel of hope for a small North Carolina mountain community where the home of the perfect Christmas tree stands proud. Inspired by a popular children's book, The Home of the Perfect Christmas Tree has a tale that's equally compelling. The award-winning classic tells the story of how little Ruthie and her family surprised the community with a Christmas tree all could celebrate. Author Gloria Houston donated the rights to her book to Mitchell County so it could initiate a project to revitalize the town and infuse it with a spirit of courage. The Home of the Perfect Christmas Tree offers replicas of items depicted in the book, while others are inspired by the heritage of the area. As word first spread throughout the community about the opportunity to create products for sale, skilled and beginning craftspeople submitted various designs to a review board. All of the handcrafted products you see are reviewed by a jury to ensure their quality and authenticity. What was the impetus for this project? It relates to the plight of a small community faced with disappearing jobs and a diminishing economy, a situation typical of many small rural towns in America.
Instead of getting depressed and moving away, they said, we're smart enough, we're capable enough, we have the skills. And they put together this plan where they could use their wares to bring in tourism and for people to employ these good folks in Mitchell County.
It's creating some small jobs, but those jobs we hope will grow into big jobs. And it's giving some people who have been displaced the opportunity to use their talents and make some products that we can sell, that we can identify with Spruce Pine and we can identify with this Home of the Perfect Christmas Tree.
What we have developed is a place-based economy. These jobs that we create with this project are not going anywhere. They're not going to China, they're not going to Mexico, because they're ours. We created them, our people will always be here, our heritage is always here.
As a result of this project, folks that were previously out of work were introduced to a new opportunity, enabling them to be self-sufficient and contribute to their local economy.
It brings great hope and excitement to the people here in Mitchell County. That little tiny Mitchell County with 16,000 people is going to be getting this kind of exposure and hope and excitement.
Doing the artwork that I'm doing for the Home of the Perfect Christmas Tree, I've been able to create a job for someone else, which is what I feel like it's all about, is kind of neighbor, helping neighbor.
It gives you a sense, maybe a little security of, you create things with your hand and then sell them in here and make a living.
I jumped on this because I saw that it was something that was needed, it was something that we could go with, something we could be proud of, and I wanted some good products in there with quality. And so I jumped on it, got in there and pushed it and got my products there, and they took off.
The Home of the Perfect Christmas Tree has been a successful venue for these workers to use their skills to create products with pride, to continue to work with their hands to create crafted items that reflect their culture and heritage.
Soap is our basic product, and it's a very homely, not fancy item that we all use every day, and we want to make that something that's really beautiful to use and really good for you. So all the products that we make use essential oils. Everything is organic that goes into it, and of course our goats produce the milk.
The Home of the Perfect Christmas Tree project has created diverse and varied individual businesses. These unique products are made by local artisans in homes, factories, farms, and studios. Luther Stroup has been making grandfather clocks for over 3 decades. When he started making clocks based on the story for the store, interest peaked and he was able to hire a full-time assistant.
This has jumped my bottom line. It has jumped it way up. It is very difficult for me right now to keep up with demand.
And demand for Carolina snowflakes was so great that Billy Ruth Sudduth, a master basket weaver, was also able to hire an assistant. The strips used to construct these 8-pointed snowflakes are hand-dyed and take 2 weeks to make.
I use henna and madder to get the depth of color, and then Mitchell County being very rich in minerals, our well water has a high iron content. So I say that the magic in the well water combined with the henna and madder dyes I use give me a red that I can't get anywhere else on the planet.
Like other products found at the home of the perfect Christmas tree, these ornaments are authentic and unique. In fact, in 2006, the White House ordered 115 Carolina snowflakes and 135 hand-blown red glass balls made by North Carolina mountain artisans. These ornaments were chosen to grace the boughs of the White House Christmas trees, which stood proudly in both the East and West Wing reception rooms.
This is a very wonderful American story, a town in North Carolina that had a lot of textile mills, and when that industry sort of came to an end in that town in North Carolina, they all worked together, the people in the town, to figure out a new industry for themselves, and they came up with making these wonderful ornaments.
Recognized as excellent and chosen to decorate the presidential home, these unique ornaments and the many other traditional craft products created by the local artisans can also grace your home and your friends. Select items from the store can be made available to wholesale retailers or corporations with gift programs. And remember, each time you purchase one of these products, you contribute to the livelihood of these artists. A portion of the proceeds go to sponsor scholarships given to deserving youngsters that can improve their lives through a better education. There are other ways that the home of the perfect Christmas tree continues to evolve in its efforts and creation of new products. This endeavor is in keeping with its mission to increase employment by working with local factories to produce products that have been thoughtfully designed by artists associated with the home of the perfect Christmas tree.
If this project can partner with a local business that is trying to also create jobs in this area, then maybe we can help them become sustainable. Right now we are working with Quality Plus, a local company who is just starting up here in Mitchell County on 2 projects. The first one is a black cat, and the reason we chose the black cat is because in the book, The Year of the Perfect Christmas Tree, almost on every page there's this little black cat that just shows up. It is a cloth product, and Quality Plus has designed that product. The second product that we're working with them on is actually a set of small animals that will be textile animals that are also represented in the book. We wanted to make sure that these products were safe for children. We wanted to make sure that there was nothing on them that could be toxic or harm children, so they're all natural.
The development of this project has helped our community because it has given us an identity. Mountain people are courageous people, and we have looked for ways to work ourselves out of this quagmire that we have been in for the last 7 or 8 years. And anytime there's just a spark there, that this may help us, where we could create jobs, create income for our project. And so hope kind of moves you to a different level, and it allows you to bring people together in a sense of cooperation. It gives you hope that your future generations can stay here and they can work and they can have a way to make a living. So that's what's exciting about it.
And so, a small town is energized by a sense of hope and community. Enjoy and share this inspiring story by making the home of the perfect Christmas tree in historic downtown Spruce Pine a part of your travel plans. Or at your own convenience, order from us online at our website. It's easy to remember, www.homeoftheperfectchristmastree.org.